Hi, I'm Kyle. This time of year in the middle of summer, weeds are something that most gardeners have to deal with. I would normally use something like this, which is my weeding tool I've been using for quite a few years. The idea is you would chop off the leaves of the weed or pull out the roots completely with the hook style that it has. It works really well, and it's something that I was quite happy doing, but it can be quite labour intensive, and it can take quite a bit of time if there's a lot of weeds to deal with. So I kind of went looking for a different option this year. I've used weed killers in the past, but I've always been a bit concerned about the safety of them. There's been a lot in the news recently about the safety of glyphosate, which is one of the main ingredients of most weed killers. So I was thinking of something perhaps like electric weed burner, where you use a electrically heated element that sort of scorches the weeds and kills them. Sounded like a good idea, but was thinking that perhaps some areas like on my tarmac driveway or edge of path, it might damage the ground a bit as well as the weed. So I was having a look on Amazon at the natural weed killers section, and I came across this. This is Roundup Naturals. It is a no glyphosate weed killer. It sounds like it should be just as effective as most other weed killers. However, it's not a root killing weed killer, so it will kill the leaves and the top of the plant, but it won't kill the roots. And it actually mentions that on the back of the bottle, that if you're using something like this to treat something like bindweed, it won't actually kill it, and you need something stronger. But for my use, I'm hoping it's going to be quite effective. It mentions on the back of the bottle that it is pet and child friendly once it dries. Recommends that you do still wear gloves when using it, but it does say it's not a requirement. It's just good practice when doing any sort of gardening work and working with any kind of chemicals. It comes in this ready mix version or concentrate, so you can mix it up yourself and use it in your own kind of sprayer. Comes in different sizes. This is the 1 litre bottle. It was actually almost identically priced to the standard Roundup 1 litre bottle with glyphosate in it. So yep, isn't more expensive, which can sometimes be if you're buying an organic alternatives. Says that it covers up to 33 metres squared. I guess that depends on how much you're spraying. You should see results in this in about 3 hours. So what I'm going to do, I've got a patch of weeds at the end of my driveway that have been growing quite actively for the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to spray them, and then I'm going to show you what happens over the first couple of hours. And then we're going to come back in a couple of weeks' time and see if they have been killed off completely, which I'm hoping they will be. So let's see that.